Blizzard video?
What kind of question is that, Mary? Of course I've seen it. I watch it every day so that I can get my day started the Miller way.
I'm happy to hear you're starting your day off right. Now let's start the school's day off right with the daily announcements.
If you're interested in joining a group dedicated to friendship and inclusion, please fill out an application at bestbuddiesonline.org. Also, all students who have already submitted an application, please check your email or your parents' email.
The Riley Dance Marathon applications are due tomorrow, Friday, September 13th. The Riley Dance Marathon gives back to an organization that changes the lives of many at Riley Hospital. Please be sure to pick up and submit an application in room 2203 or room 2076. Now over to John with Trending Today.
Scientists have discovered a new type of electric eel that can deliver a deathly shock of up to 860 volts. That's 7 times the voltage we have here. It can grow up to 8 feet long and weigh 44 pounds. Now that is an absolute unit. You would not want to swim with this danger noodle. Now, back to Mary with your meetings.
DECA will be having its next meeting during AL today. Bring your registration form if you haven't already. See Mr. Nicholson for a pass in room 1229 if you plan on attending. The Sociology Club will be having a meeting today, September 12th at 2:30 in room 2210. Please use your blue pass to attend, but if you miss the call-up meeting, stop by room 2210 for a pass. Sociology Club dues will also be due this meeting. Check the Sociology Club Canvas page for more details.
If you're interested in joining the Black Student Union, there's a call-out meeting during AL today at 2:30 in room 1066. To get a pass, go to room 1066. If you're looking to raise awareness and help make changes to our planet, come be a part of the Conservation Club. There will be a call-out meeting on Thursday, September 12th in room 2232. Make sure you get a pass from Mr. Garul and room 2232 for an AL pass. Thought that was a pretty good run. Hope everyone did well on the ASVAB today.
Me too. Anyways, that training today was pretty shocking. Now on to something else shocking. We have a special video by Dr. McCaffrey, followed by sports.
Again, my name is Dr. McCaffrey. I'm the principal here. This is my 11th year at Noblesville, and my first year as principal. I've been an assistant for 7 years prior, so it was my 8th year as an administrator here. There's no real fun facts about me, I guess. The interesting fact about me that you'll see after I introduce the rest of my admin team is that I'm the only administrator at Noblesville High School that did not play a college sport, which is very disheartening to me, but that's what you get when average talent puts sub-average effort into it. That's what happens. So, but no, I hope everybody's having a good year this year, and we hope to have a good year the rest of the year. So I want to introduce my team real quick, and this is just the administrators. Later on, we'll introduce athletic directors, school resource officers, those type of things. So we have our first administrator, Ms. Olszewski here, so we can see Ms. Olszewski. She's our dean for grades 9 and 11. She's been in Noblesville for 11 years. When she taught, she was a resource teacher. She also was a basketball coach. And something neat about Ms. Olszewski is she played basketball for IUPUI in college, and she was a 1,000-point scorer at IUPUI. She's got a cool basketball in her office. So if you see Ms. Olszewski in the hallway, say hi to her. Next, we have Mr. Luna. A lot of you know Mr. Luna. He's our dean for grades 10 and 12. It's his 2nd year at Noblesville, but his 15th as an administrator. One interesting thing about Mr. Luna, there's a few, is he was actually a 5th grade teacher. So he's someone that's taught at elementary, now as an administrator at the high school level, which is unique. He was a varsity baseball coach back when he taught, when he was an assistant principal at another school. He was a varsity baseball coach. Interesting fact about Mr. Luna, he was a college pitcher. Cool thing is Mr. Luna actually pitched in a College World Series 2 different times. And one year his team got 5th place in a College World Series, so it was pretty good. Mr. Luna had a rocket arm back in the day. Next we have Mrs. Miller, who is our dean for grade 11. Mrs. Miller used to be an English teacher and English department chair. She was at Noblesville for 20 years and has been her 8th year as an administrator. She was also a basketball coach, and she played basketball at Franklin College as a college student, which is very cool. Next we have Mrs. Mobley, who is joining us as an assistant principal. This is her 3rd year at Noblesville High School, but 1st year as an assistant and 4 years total as an administrator. She was a wellness teacher. Back when she taught, she coached volleyball, lacrosse, and track. and she played college volleyball at University of Southern Indiana. So awesome for Miss Mobley there. We have Mr. Swafford, who is the senior member of our admin team. It's his 20th year at Noblesville and 14th as an administrator. He was a business teacher. He coached football, baseball, and golf in his career as a teacher, but he also played baseball at Butler back in the day, which is really cool. Last but not least, we have Mr. Stuckwish. Mr. Stuckwish is his 13th year at Noblesville, 7th as an administrator. He taught physics and math when he was a teacher and was also the department chair for science. He coached track and formerly was a basketball coach as well. Mr. Stuckwish ran track at Illinois State, where he did triple jump, 4x100, and the long jump. So again, we have a pretty athletic staff, which is apparently everybody except for me. So I feel fortunate to have such a great team. But before we go, I need some help real quick. So when we talk about Mr. Stuckwish, there's a mystery we need solved. About 6 years ago, during a homecoming dance, the DJ the equipment went wrong, things just went bad. And so we didn't know what to do. There was like 20 minutes left to dance. So Mr. Stuckwish jumped up on stage and just started singing and performing and took homecoming home. And so people started asking questions. Is Mr. Stuckwish who he says he is? Then this picture showed up on Twitter. So this is Mr. Stuckwish at homecoming, and this is Pitbull. So the question came up, is Mr. Stuckwish actually Pitbull? Is he or is he not? So then we pulled another picture of Pitbull and of Mr. Stuckwish, and the question circled, and people were kind of wondering, is Mr. Stuckwish Pitbull? Is Pitbull Mr. Stuckwish? There's a couple things that I need your help with. First of all, no one has ever seen Mr. Stuckwish and Pitbull in the same room together. That's Q1. Clue two is that Mr. Stuckwish answers to Mr. Worldwide, like Pitbull. So when you see Mr. Stuckwish in the hallway, just yell, "Hey, Mr. Worldwide," and see if he responds, because we're going to solve this mystery this year. Is Mr. Stuckwish actually Pitbull? Students, I need your help. Again, when you see Mr. Stuckwish in the hallway, just say, "Hey, Mr. Worldwide," and if he turns and waves at you, I think we might get this figured out. Thanks, students, and I'll be seeing you again soon.
Brief and simple. All the boys' soccer teams fought hard this past Monday night, and results may please you. The varsity team was able to keep their knees up against the Shamrocks all the way to a 5-1 victory. Kyle Goad won a hard-earned point, and Drew Burns dominated with 4 goals scored, assuredly putting a smile on Coach Delaski's face. Both JV teams tied, JV Black 1-1 with Westfield, and JV Gold 0-0 with Center Grove. Catch them knees raised against Homestead this Saturday morning. Now on to Gehrig with Pro Sports.
Welcome to Pro Sports. I know you guys hate all the talk about Antonio Brown, but recently there was a lawsuit against him for sexually assaulting his trainer in the 2017-18 season. So yeah, that's Pro Sports. Now over to Grayson with meetings.
A message to Noblesville's flexible females. To try out for the Lady Miller Gymnastics team, head to the Junior Senior Cafeteria Tuesday, September 17th at 7 p.m. sharp for a mandatory parent and gymnast meeting. All the information regarding the upcoming season will be revealed, and all managers, gymnasts, or parents are expected to attend. But in the event that you must be absent, pick up an information packet from the athletic office the day of the call-out and contact head coach Ramey. The Powder Puff football games will be held Tuesday the 17th at 6 p.m. Games will be played at Beaver Material Field, and the cost is $5 whole to get in. Freshmen will play sophomores, juniors will play seniors. And new this year, students versus faculty. Be sure to support. They laugh at me because I'm different. I laugh at them because they're all the same. Richard Nixon, 2017.
That's very philosophical.
I think it's philosophical.
That's what I said.
Sort of. That's all. Peace out.